What?
What?
What the hell is this?
Harumph. I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
Give the governor harumph.
Harumph!
You watch your ass.
I see you shiver with anticipation.
Let the show begin.
Hey everybody, this is David Heretic coming at you with another edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. And tonight, okay, making their debut on the channel tonight, we have Marianas Trench. Yes, indeed. How about that? Marianas Trench making their debut on the channel. This is a request from Anonymous. That's actually the name, Anonymous. That's not because someone asked to remain anonymous. The individual that requested this is actually named Anonymous. And Aaron R. They both want to see me react to this song by Marianas Trench called The Killing Kind. I think that's kind of cool they named the band after the Marianas Trench. The Marianas Trench is kind of cool. It's the deepest part of the ocean. It's in the, I know it's in the Pacific Ocean. It's near, it's off Japan. It's not too far away from Japan. It's like 11,000 meters deep or something like that. It is the deepest recorded part of the ocean. It's a pretty cool spot from what I understand. And Death Clock knows all about the Marianas Trench.
In the ocean? I see.
Yeah.
No problem.
No, not in the ocean. Inside the ocean.
Okay.
In the heaviest, deepest, most brutal part.
All right.
The Marianas Trench.
Well, let me make some call.
I'm digging the band name already. I think that's pretty cool. Have I heard the song before? No, I have not. To the best of my knowledge, I've never heard of this band before. So I'm pretty sure it's safe to say I haven't heard the song before either. However, there's always a chance I may have heard the song in passing and I just don't realize it. So as always, if I start listening to the song and I suddenly go, wait a second, I recognize this, I'll let you know.
That's the truth.
You know me, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This was posted by Ram Sassy, okay, so Ram Sassy, and the video has 4,895 views. It's not going to get you there. Sorry. Look, listen, I'm sure the song is fine, okay? I'm sure the video is fine. I'm sure everything's fine, but 4,895 views, it's not going to get you there. I'm sorry. Other than that, there's really nothing else left to say. Link to the original video will be down below in the description for your viewing pleasure at your leisure. Let's get started. What do you say? Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here we go. All right, here we go. Marianas Trench, The Killing Kind, live. March 29th, 2019. So this wasn't too long ago. Cool. Oh, okay. 8 minutes and 44 seconds. Yeah, you guys know how I am about long videos. So, look, when it comes to longer videos, I am tougher on them because to have an extra long performance, it better be extra entertaining. So, if they entertain the hell out of me, then they got nothing to worry about at all. But if they don't, I'm going to hammer them. So there you go. All right, let's do this.
All right, boy, let's do this.
I roll these arms, search the night, in hopes that I may see a trace, a glimpse of you. I stare into the deep. They say, I know my love can be. The deep stares back, speaks to me. I know my love can be the killer kind. But what if I was wrong by never moving on? I didn't realize who was gone. The ghost of me was true, but I wanted to just didn't see it all along. Never want to leave you, never want to leave you. You should never be here. I know my love can be the killing kind. Here and now, if this is it, can't get out from under it. Never want to leave you, never want to leave you. My love is the killing kind. There and then, I should have known it was me all along. Never want to leave you, never want to leave you. My love is the killing kind.
I feel like I'm being punked.
Yeah, boy.
I'm seeing this production, the backdrop. Now, the backdrop may just be, that's just the venue they're playing at, or it could be like over here. This looks very much like actual backdrop, so I don't know. The lighting, everything I'm seeing spells rock. Everything I'm seeing here spells metal. And yet, I'm hearing this do 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 do. This sounds like, what was the name of that song I did? I think it was Ed Sheeran, I think. It was a reaction I did to a song. I think it was by Ed Sheeran. It sounds almost exactly like this. I feel like I'm getting punked. This sounds like pop. Like straight up pop music. So far. Now look, we still have another 7 minutes to go. So a lot can happen in 7 minutes. But right now, I feel like I'm getting punked. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Seems to me, I know my love can be the killing kind. But what if I was wrong by never moving on? I didn't realize whose goal was to be was true, but people wanted to just didn't see it all. Never wanna leave here, never wanna leave. You should never be here. I know my love can be the killing kind. Get it now, if this is it, can't get out. Never wanna leave here, never wanna leave here. My love is the killing kind. I should've known it was me all along. Never wanna leave here, never wanna leave here. My love is the killing kind. The killing kind. Never wanna leave here, never wanna leave here. Stars of whispers trail and linger on the corners of my heart. Stars of whispers trail and linger, you hold the corners of my heart. Say it for me, baby, say me to sleep. Don't look the bottle, but the bottle loves me. One for the memory, two for the pain. Don't look the bottle with the disdain. Say it for me, baby, sing me to sleep. I don't love the bottle, but the bottle loves me. One for the memory, two for the pain. Don't love the bottle with deeper disdain. Sing it for me, baby, sing me to sleep. I don't love the bottle, but the bottle loves me. One for the memory, two for the pain. I don't love the bottle and the deeper disdain.
They came in with that part really strong. With the guitar, the bass, with 2 guitars, bass, keyboards, drums, came into this rockin' part. And this guy, this lead singer here, man, he showed off a powerful blend voice. Really strong. A little nasally, but still powerful. And then they go right back into this pop feel again. I just don't get it. Why would you build it up like that to get to that apex just to come back down to this pop feel again? Why would you even bother wasting your time doing it? It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. You might as well have just stayed there the whole time. Because now I feel let down. Now I feel like, oh, you built me up with this great build-up, and it was huge, and it was powerful, it was strong, and I'm ready. Let's go. Let's get some rockin' music going here. What happened? I just feel very let down right now. Really let down. We're about halfway through. I'm very disappointed right now. Let's keep going. Let's see where this goes.
One for the memory, two for the pain. I don't love the box, however deep it is. Sing it for me, baby. Sing me to sleep. I don't love the box, but the bottle loves me. One for the memory, a hidden melody. I think of you. I dream of you.
That's a strong voice.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me now? On a midnight dreary stay near me. Stay near me now. Don't you hear me? Hear me now. If madness overtakes us both, nobody will be alone. The ghost of us could make
I really hope they stay this way the rest of the show. I really do, because if they go back to that pop feel again, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind, probably. This sounds good. This part sounds great. I dig this part. Please don't lose this now. Let's keep this going.
If madness overtakes us both, nobody will be alone. The ghost of us could linger here forever. Nights to disappear. Stay near. Oh, stay. We could be together here forever. And about this
Give the crowd everything, yes. Set list included. Why not? Oh, we're gonna take a picture? Okay. Yeah. Oh man, good times. Memories of playing live, doing that kind of stuff. Yep. Okay, I'm really gonna have to think about this one. I really am. Let me get my thoughts together. I'll see you in the review. We'll talk about it. Well, there you go, folks. That was
Marianas Trench
with The Killing Kind. This was a request from Anonymous and Aaron R. Okay, I thought about it. I did. I put a lot of thought into this, actually, and I kept going back and forth. I really did. And I'm still kind of going back and forth, but I came up with a score here that I feel... I'm going to say I'm about 80% sure with this score, okay? I'm still not 100% sold on it, but I'm about 80% sure this is the score it's going to stick with, so we're going to go with it. I may change my mind. I may change my score. I'm not sure. We'll see how this part goes. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give that a 5.7. Yep, 5.7. I feel good about that score. Let me tell you why.
Why?
Okay, the first 5 minutes, I was not digging this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I was not digging it at all. I don't get it. I get the feeling like they're trying to do performance art music while at the same time doing pop music, while at the same time having a rock look. And I'm just sitting there going, I don't get it. I absolutely don't get it. Tell me that song, the first like 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes, tell me that did not sound like that Ed Sheeran song that I did a review for, a reaction to. Tell me that did not sound like that. I dare you to. The beat was almost the exact same. The chordal structure was almost the exact same. The vocalizations were almost the exact same. Very poppy. And not that I have a problem with pop music, it's just not my cup of tea. And on top of that, I didn't think it was particularly done all that well. Very breathy vocals. It didn't do anything for me. And then out of nowhere, here came this buildup, this rock buildup. All of a sudden, he switched from having this breathy voice to being this incredibly strong, powerful, and projected blend voice that came out of nowhere and shocked me. And I was like, okay, here we go. We're building up. Now we're going to rock out. Nope.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
Instead, we go right back into the pop again. That was completely wasted. It was absolutely wasted. It was unnecessary. Why would you do that to the crowd? Seriously, why would you do that to us rockers out there? Why would you do that to us? Why would you build us up like that and then leave us hanging when you come back down into the world of pop again? I just don't get it. It's good to be diverse. It's good to have those moments where you're going to build up and build up. But listen, if you're going to do all that build up, you got to be able to deliver. You know what I mean? If you don't deliver, you're going to leave us all hanging. And it's like, why would we even bother doing it in the first place? To break up the monotony, there's better ways to do it. Far more effective ways to do it than to have this false sense pretense coming up. It's just, anyway. So they continue with the pop feel, the pop feel, the pop feel. And finally, at about the 3-minute mark, the 3.5 to 3 minute mark, they came back in with that rock feel again. And I remember thinking to myself, don't you dare, don't you do it a second time, because I swear to you, if you do it a second time, where you build up and build up, build up, and go right back into that pop field again, I swear I'm going to lose my ever-loving mind on you. Luckily, they didn't. They stayed rocking the rest of the song, which was good. And I'm going to be honest with you, it's what saved this from going down into like the 3s or 4s. I will say the vocals, when they were doing the harmony parts, sounded really good. It sounded really good. They were in pitch. They were forming some great harmonies, some great chordal structure within the harmonies. It moved. It was nice. I will give them credit for it, but that doesn't necessarily mean I liked it. I don't know what to make of this band. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not 100% sure. You know, with the name of a band like Marianas Trench, with the look that they have, the lighting that they have, the production that they have, you would think it'd be a little more metal. You would think, right? But they looks like I was wrong. No, I really didn't dig this. I didn't dig this. There were certain things that I liked, like the blend voice of the lead singer. Super powerful, super strong. I dug it. The guitar tone, when the guitar players were playing, it sounded really good. The bass sounded really good. The drumming sounded really good. Everything sounded really good from a tonal standpoint, but what they were playing really wasn't all that wonderful. It really wasn't all that impressive. It really wasn't all that great. The showmanship was good. It was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. The end, when they were done, you know, they play the last chord, they take the instruments off, they put it down. That's nothing new. Motorhead was doing that back in the 70s when they were when they were Hawkwind. You know, before Lemmy even left and started Motorhead, when Lemmy was still in Hawkwind, they would do that. You know, that's nothing new. The ending was cool, watching them, you know, throw all the stuff out to the crowd, including the set list, which we've done, absolutely. You know, you'd be amazed what people want. You'd be amazed. Like, you know, my water bottle, when I'm done drinking, I'll toss in the crowd, and I've seen people fight over it, and I'm sitting there going, it's a water bottle. Why are you fighting over a water bottle? But you'll see people literally fighting over the weirdest things in the crowd when they're really, you know, obsessed with a band. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just, it is a little weird to see, but it shows their dedication and their fandom. So, you know, they're called fans for a reason. They're fanatics, you know, and that's fine. I love our fans. I love them for being as passionate as they are. So to see people going crazy over, you know, getting picks, or, you know, in this case, they reached down, they very carefully, I was really impressed the lead singer did that. He actually took the time to take the tape off. Most people will just rip it, it'll come off in two halves. Well, here's half for you and half for you. Now, he actually took the time to very carefully remove the tape and hand the entire list to somebody. That was cool. That was cool. Same thing with the bass player. The bass player has a set list too. He handed it out to some lucky fan. You know, it was cool to see that, but at the end of the day, the song is important, and I was not really feeling the song at all. I'll be honest with you. I didn't get it, and I still don't get it. Very poppy, and I just am not a fan. I can guarantee you I'm never going to go see these guys live or anything. Nah. This is definitely not my cup of tea. So I'm giving them the 5.7. It was okay. You know, if I'm being honest with you, I didn't dig the song. I kind of dug the performance that they were doing. I get the performance aspect, so yeah, 5.7 I think is where we're gonna stay. We're gonna stick with that before I change my mind and possibly take it lower. So 5.7, which is an okay score. If you're not sure about that, take a look down below. It's not a bad score. You take a look down below in the video description, you'll find my scoring system chart. 5.0 to 5.9 is the threshold for okay. And this was okay. It's up at the higher okays, but it's still okay nonetheless. So 5.7, final score, I have spoken. Well, that's going to do it for this edition of Reactions, Reviews, and Rants. Hope you'll enjoy the show. Hopefully I was able to entertain you. If I was able to put a smile on your face and brighten your day, I did my job, and I'm so glad I could do it. If you did enjoy the show and you would like to see more videos like this, feel free to join the fan base by clicking on that button down there. Yeah, you know the button I'm talking about. Click on that button, join the fan base, and become one of us. Now, for whatever reason, if you don't feel like clicking on that button, that's okay. I still respect you. Also, if you did enjoy the video, please feel free to give the video a thumbs up. It'll do me a world of good and it will do you absolutely no harm whatsoever. Finally, if you guys do join the fan base, you will find a bell down there that you can click on. By clicking on that bell, it'll keep you up to date on everything happening with this channel, including when new content gets dropped. So, if you want to stay in the know, click on the bell and you'll stay in the know. Well, that's going to do it for the night, folks. Until next time, this is David Heretic signing off, reminding you to stay fabulous and support each other. Later. Peace.